Julia Simone continues our team coverage from the scene.
Julia, you heard from the owner of the mill. What are they telling you?
Well, Asia, Katie, we are currently here at the entrance of Robbins Lumber, and I'm going to step out of the way so you can see what is going on down here. If you look over here to your right, there is still white smoke in the air. That has been going on since we arrived a couple hours ago. And if we pan over here, you can see all the way down the entrance to the lumber yard. Down that road, there is a fire hose. So again, crews remain on scene. And a co-owner of Robbins Lumber, Catherine Robbins Halstead, says, again, all employees are accounted for. More than 100 people work here.
13's Julia Simone joining us now live from Lewiston with the latest on the scene there, Julia.
Well, Greg, we are told the fire started tonight just after 9 o'clock, and I'm going to step out of the way so you can see the scene. As you can see, firefighters from Lewiston and Auburn are still on scene. This is at 42 Davis Street. It is a 3-floor residential apartment complex. There are 9 units inside, and everyone is accounted for. That is what the Lewiston fire chief tells us. He also tells us that that 3rd-floor apartment building that you are looking at caught fire again just after 9 o'clock.
Julia, how are the conditions right now?
Yeah, Steph, the conditions aren't great here in Kittery. I'm at the Kittery Outlets right off of Route 1, and as you can see right now, I'm standing in a snowbank about 10 to 15 feet tall, and if we pan down below here to my boots, they are fully submerged in the snow. So as you can see, Kittery has seen a lot of snow between last night and tonight. And taking a walk over here with me, no one is in this parking lot right now. It's very quiet besides a few plows that are here.
Julia Simone joins us live from Portland. Julia, this isn't Senator Sanders' first stop in Maine this weekend.
Asia, Sam, that's right. This is part of Senator Sanders' Fighting Oligarchy Tour, which made a stop in Orono yesterday. Now Senator Sanders has endorsed both Troy Jackson and Graham Plattner in their respective races.
Julia, let's begin with Plattner, and this decision did feel inevitable as this week went on.
Well, Greg, Katie, Plattner's support already had cracks in it after months of allegations involving everything from a Nazi symbol tattoo to offensive Reddit posts to allegations about texting other women early in his marriage. But that support collapsed this week after the latest sexual assault allegations. And tonight, he's officially ending his campaign.
CBS 13's Julia Simone joining us live now at the Garden.
And Julia, the atmosphere must be electric there tonight.
That's right, Katie and Greg. The atmosphere is rocking tonight at the Garden. Of course, this is a huge game for not only the Boston Celtics, but for the Dallas Mavericks, too. I'm going to step out of the way so you can see the scene here. As you can see, right over here, the Dallas Mavericks are warming up. Cooper Flagg is warming up earlier, probably about an hour ago. On the far side of the court, there are the Boston Celtics getting ready for tonight. Now, Jason Tatum is a huge story tonight for the Celtics. He's coming back into the lineup, making his season debut after an Achilles injury he suffered during the playoffs last season. And on the other side of the ball, Cooper Flagg himself is coming off an injury. He suffered a foot injury. He returned to the lineup last night against the Orlando Magic. Here at Goodall Park, the Sanford Mainers are teaming up with local law enforcement, where tonight they'll be able to enjoy some baseball, food trucks, and fun activities like this.
As CBS 13's Julia Simone reports, he was loved by many.
As you can see, dozens of first responders from across the state have gathered here in Belfast at the Riposta Funeral Home to honor a fellow first responder.
When we go to a call, we don't expect something like this to happen.
Andrew Cross was a 27-year-old volunteer firefighter for his hometown Morrill Fire Department. Also, yesterday would have been his 7th anniversary working as a machinist at Bath Iron Works. One of his fellow coworkers at BIW, who was also a firefighter, was devastated to hear the news.
I suspected he was probably there because he worked second shift at BIW. So I tried calling him, and of course, it went to voicemail, so I shot him a quick text, see what was going on. I didn't know if it was him or somebody he knew, and then I found out later that it actually was him. So that was tough. It's tough losing firefighters.
In addition to working at the shipyard and firefighting, Cross also owned his own snow plowing and lawn mowing company, AR Cross Trucking.
Andrew was a great guy. He do anything for you, as you can see. He was overworked. He worked at Bath Iron Works, which is about an hour away. So he traveled back and forth every day, always with a smile on his face. A great guy.
First responders here tonight say the brotherhood between firefighters all across Maine is tight-knit. In fact, even the investigators who are poring over evidence at the lumberyard came here tonight to pay their respects.
We'll never forget this incident. So it's just another opportunity that presents itself where we can all show our dedication, our familyhood.
There will be a memorial service at a chapel and memorial tomorrow for friends and family. In Belfast, Julia Simone, CBS 13 News.
Fox 23's Julia Simone shows us how they're channeling World Cup fever right here at home.
We're here at Kennedy Park, where you'll often see people kicking the soccer ball around like these kids behind me. The organization wants others around the world to have that chance.
There is an organization that is founded right here in Portland, trying to bring people together through soccer.
It's called Soccer for World Peace, and their mission is simple: provide soccer balls to children around the world. The volunteer-run organization kicked off right here in Portland by a mother and son, Mariana and Zion Kaplan. They say the goal is to get soccer balls to kids in as many countries as possible so those kids can experience the joy of the game. So far, the group has delivered 730 soccer balls to kids in 26 countries.
Soccer for World Peace really means how to bring the world together. So we ask them what they love, whether it's their team or just their community or their family.
Their organization aims to connect kids from different cultures through soccer, which is something that is happening right now with the World Cup being here in the U.S. for the first time in 3 decades. All they ask in return is for recipients to post a video on social media explaining what soccer means to them. That's how Portland City Councilor Pius Ali got involved in the organization. He saw one of those videos and is now an ambassador for the group.
I just tell people that I have free soccer for kids, even adults who want to play. The only thing that you have to do is when we give you the soccer ball and you take a video and tell us why it is important.
We've known for a long time that the game is not just something with the ball and the people on the field, that it's a way to bring people together.
The Kaplans hope to deliver even more soccer balls around the world in the coming months. In Portland, Julia Simone, Fox 23 News at 10.